Hey guys, and welcome back to Latasha Hewitt Homes. We're so glad that you tuned in yet again. We're excited because spring is on the horizon, and we always get excited about spring because it's just something about the season that makes things feel fresh and new and like a rebirth. And so I decided I wanted to do just a few spring touches. I've never really done much of spring decorating in the house. I just really appreciated doing more so flowers and whatnot outside. However, I was kind of inspired to just spruce up just some small touches throughout the house. And so you're going to see what I did, but I always do these kinds of things on a budget. And when I say a budget, I mean I picked up some things from the Dollar Tree. So let's see what we come up with our Dollar Tree finds to make this home a little more springish. All right, guys, so I'm just going to start taking things out of the bag so you can see what I got. I know you're probably not surprised by this, but I have no idea where anything is going just yet. So we're just going to kind of take everything out and kind of brainstorm about where some of these things can go. So I got this, Dollar Tree has a lot of kind of cool artificial flowers. I just like this. It's a wisteria stem. I just like the way it flowed. And I said, okay, this can definitely go in some vase somewhere in the house. So I like that one. So I picked it up. And I saw this, just some floral wall hanging. I just thought for $1.25, that was pretty cute and could go on some wall. I liked how simple it was. And I also thought when I saw this little sign, which says, home is the nicest place to be, that the flowers kind of picked up in here so that wherever I was putting this, maybe they could complement each other. So that's kind of what I was going for. What else did I get? I got some more flowers, and I got some of the pinkish and yellow ones, trying to kind of stay in theme a little bit. Got some cream ones, cream sunflowers, 2 of those. I just like cream, probably more so than white. I'm not sure why, but in this case I do. And everything else is just more flowers. So what we're going to do is probably put these in various vases throughout the house just to add, like I said, a touch of spring. We're not overdoing it here, okay? And blue, because I have some rooms that have blue in it. So I thought maybe we keep the color scheme of the room, but just add a floral touch. And then in our entryway, have a little table that I kind of want to springify. And so I got this little bless our home with happiness and love that can kind of sit on there. Because right now it's bare because of my minimalist nature. It's pretty much bare there. And so I was like, I guess I should put at least one thing on the table. So this is what I have so far. Just these flowers, which we'll see how they fit into different vases. This little wall hanging and this sign. So let's see where these end up in the house. Okay guys, so we're going to start in what I feel like is the easiest spot. We're going to take out some of our winter kind of cold weather decor from out of these 2 vases in our former living room. So we're taking these out and we're going to replace them with the blue, some of the blue, what are these called? Farmhouse Gerber daisy bush. So this is a farmhouse daisy. Let's take off the paper. You guys know I have a thing with leaving tags on, but I'm pretty sure I'm not going to return these to the Dollar Tree, whether I like them or not. So take those tags off real quick. There we go. And I just got 2 bunches of this. I'm going to see if one is enough. I mean, these do have a little bit of a wire, so you can kind of spread them out a little bit. So we're going to put that in here. Not bad. Kind of spread these out as well, just to give it a little bit more volume in the vase. Put those there. And what do we think? I feel like instantly there's a pop of spring right here in the living room. I guess I can get off my knees now. But I'm happy with it. I may put some more flowers in there just to make it a little fuller, but I'm pleased. Let's take a closer look. All right, guys, we're moving on to our little entryway table. Now, this is a little warmer that I really haven't used in a long time. And typically you use it in the winter months. Sounds pretty good. But I'm just going to take it away for spring. Really, this is the only thing I have on this table, except for the H, which used to hang on our door, but we took it off and put something else for spring. So this is going to go back downstairs because it has a snowflake, kind of a wintry thing. So now we have a clean slate with our little entry table. So I'm going to wipe it down real quick. There's no real scratches on here, but I'm still using my Old English scratch cover for dark woods just to give it a nice shine. And then we're going to start adding a little spring over here. All right. All right, guys, so we are back. I decided I was going to go with our little daisy bunches. So these are the cream ones, just so you can see what they look like. Here they are. So I have one green and I have two of the beige. And I'm thinking about just kind of nestling the green kind of there in the middle. I like the way this looks. Keep in mind, like I said, I got these from the Dollar Tree, $1.25 a piece. And so I had a couple of vases. I was going to try this one. Putting it in here though, I don't mind it, but because I don't have anything underneath, I don't like that the ends kind of hang out because I have nothing camouflaging it right now. So I'm going to try the smaller one. I had more than one. And I like this better because it hits the bottom. Now I can fill it with some water or something else to kind of give it the illusion of being real. But for now, we're going to leave this here. But I like this better because of how the stems touch the bottom. It's just a thing for me. So we're going to add those here. Fluff out our little flowers. Make sure they're living their best artificial life. Okay. Them all to shine. And then this is a little piece I was sharing with you that says, bless our home with happiness and love. And so I wanted to kind of put that here as a little accent. Let's get closer so you can see. And that's our little flowers for when you first walk in. I may put something down here. I'm not sure yet, but for now we got the top covered. So now we have a pop of spring in the entryway. Okay guys, so I came back into the dining area. I think I like this centerpiece. I just feel like I like the height of it. But when I think about candles, I don't necessarily think of spring. So we're probably going to move this off. And we have this little runner here that you can't see. Sorry, guys. Let's move these out of the way. This runner here, it's got a crochet, which isn't bad for spring, but I don't think I want it right now, just to add something fresh. I'm thinking about maybe putting a centerpiece of flowers right here. Using our roses that we got here and having something here, right here in the center, and then finding a place in here to hang our sign and our little floral wall hanging. So let's see how we can work this out. Okay guys, once again, I'm trying to find a place to hang. This is the floral wall hanging from the Dollar Tree, $1.25. We know we don't have one of those Dollar Tree Plus in my neighborhood yet, so everything I'm showing you is $1.25. So typically this spot here in our dining room in between the two windows here, you guys remember when I Got our new curtains. They're still here, going strong. I typically try to change this out with the season. I had something for Christmas there. Had something for Valentine's there. So I said, hey, maybe I'll change this out for spring. And we can put this here. Simple, subtle, just a little touch of spring. This is a touch of spring in each room. And so I think that means we're going to need to find a place for those other roses that I found right here in the dining room. Keep everything the same color scheme in the same place. So let's work on that now. Okay guys, so initially I thought I wanted to put these roses right in the centerpiece of our dining room, but I realized I had a vase over here, right here on our little cabinet here in the dining room. And I do like to use this as kind of a centerpiece, focal point in this room. And so I said, maybe I can put them in here. So we're gonna try that. Also, I was thinking maybe just for a seasonal change, I might move this one, but this kind of looks like a flower, right? Maybe we'll leave it, but put it somewhere different. I do have this candle, these candles here, which I may move so that we can add more of a spring vibe. Candles and flowers don't really go together, so we'll probably move that. So I'm just opening up the flowers a little bit, grabbing our peach ones, and then I'm kind of, The good thing about these when they fall off is that you could always find where to put them right back on. They slide right in. So there's no worries. Whereas with real flowers, we all know, once it breaks off, it's just gone. Okay. And then one of my favorite pieces, I'm just gonna see if I can add that in here. So we're just going to put those in this vase and move these around, open up the petals, give them some life. Trying to put them in a little, I don't know if I want them tight, maybe tight is better. And then, let's see, we want to put this down, hanging off this side. You know, because we have this other plant over here, this orchid, I'm thinking we can have a whoop and a whoop, right? Okay. So let's move that to the back. I like to spread the flowers around. So what do you guys think? Let's get a little closer. Not bad, right? Oops, you can see yourself. Not bad. Not mad at my little Dollar Tree bouquet. All right, so while we're in here, like I was saying before, I kind of wanted to, oh, you can see it right there. You see our little wall hanging right here. It's picking up these colors here. I also wanted to incorporate our little sign that has the flowers. Home is the nicest place to be. I was thinking about putting it somewhere over here. Kind of, ooh, uh-oh, listen. We may have stumbled across something here. Okay, so this is actually sitting right in front of those candles that I was pointing out earlier. And it could work there. I'm not sure how I like this behind it, but it almost looks like it's sitting on a little bit of a stand. So let's take another look at it. Okay, so from this angle, I'm not mad at it. Although you can see the candles. There might be another way. I do like that we see this over here, this here, this here. I like continuity. So I like that that's there and that's over here. I do want to find something though for the middle table so I can always go back to the Dollar Tree and get more of these flowers and just keep it going right there on the centerpiece. What do you guys think? I may just do that. If you see it in the video, you'll know that I did. You can see I did make my way back to the Dollar Tree, but I went to a different one just to see if they had some other items. And I was playing around with this color scheme to kind of go with this. And I have one on that side of the wall. I wanted to see if I could have it mirror on that side of the wall. So I'm going to take down something over there. I'll show you and we'll put that up. But let me show you what I found. So I really liked these amaranthus. I thought they would be cool on this as a centerpiece. I also realized I had a green vase underneath my sink, which I said, I think I would like that for the dining room. And we'll save this for somewhere else. But, oh yeah, and you can see in here, I found the little round rocks. I wish I had gotten more for the glass gems. We'll probably put these in the vase, either this one that goes on our kitchen table or in the one in the entryway, but we'll get to that. I also decided to go downstairs because we have all these vines left from when the girls had that in their room. And I was like, I wanted some type of springy runner. How about I use one of these? So we're going to try that out. We're just going to lay this across the table like it's a vine. We'll see how we like this, guys. You know, these are just ideas that pop in your head and you don't know what they're going to look like till you try them. Okay. We'll see. We want it to look intentional, not like it's just thrown on the table. All right, so we'll see how this looks with this in the center with the green. So once again, we're trying to use our same color scheme that we have up here with the peach and kind of yellowish. I didn't get too many yellow, which is fine, but I did find these. Can you see them? Okay. Which I think would work well in here to go along with these that also kind of have the pink and the green, peach and the green. So let's go ahead and put these in. As a matter of fact, I meant to take these off first. Anyway, let's get these off. And as you know, I like to kind of spread them out a little bit. Just give us a little volume. We'll put one in. And I just thought this was kind of cool. Not the exact flowers, but something a little different, but same color scheme. All right, and then we have these that we want to kind of put in the middle of these. Okay, so we have that. Then we're going to take these. Now, one thing about these, and I'm sure you could probably already guess, they are pretty messy. So once we put these here, we don't plan to move these because these little things will fall off. But we want to put this on either side. Yeah, they're already like falling on the table, which actually doesn't look bad with the vines. All right, so we just want to pull up to make sure our flowers look intentional. Let's straighten. All right, this is looking a little bit more dramatic than I was going for, but I'm okay with it. Put those down a little bit more. All right, so let's see what you think of this. Bring you a little closer. Okay, so we're just trying to get the right silhouette, the right shape here. Like I said, we like the way these are kind of hanging, but we still want it to be a little intentional, a little symmetrical if possible. I love the drama of this, but like I said, look at all this. We'll clean all that up, but be prepared for that if you are to get some of these. But I'm not minding this vine here. And I do have more than one. We'll see how we like that. But you see this over here? These roses? So yeah. I first got these and thought, hey, I'll put them over there on top of that cabinet. But then I said, hey, I always like to put something on the plates because I keep these plates. So you can't even see that. Let's get back. Yeah, I want to put something on the plates. And so I said, oh, let me get these. Only got 6 because I didn't know at the time that's what I was going to use it for. But we'll see how that works out. We're going to put those in place now. I want to see if I want to put more than one of these on the table. We'll see how we feel about it. If not, we'll just keep one. But let's check it out. These vines can get a little tangled there. Okay. Not bad. Like I said, we'll see. We'll see how we feel about it. Just makes it a little thicker. But let's go ahead and clean this off. Okay guys, now that we've cleared these off, these are the little roses. Aren't they cute? We're gonna put them, like I said, I only have 6, so we're gonna put them right here in the middle of the plate. I'm gonna do every other here, and then we'll probably put some on the ends. I might get some more just to make sure they all have them. And then the last one right over here. Let's see. I don't even know if I like that. I kind of like the every other. All right, I'm gonna play with this and you'll see what I come up with. Okay guys, so I mentioned how I got another one of these because I felt like I wanted, when people walk in, for them to see some spring on both sides of the wall. So we're just gonna have it mirror the other one right there in the center there. And there we have that touch. All right, so let's see what we have so far. We have right here in our cabinet, our nice little flower arrangement with our little sign. Then we have over here on the wall, this little wall hanging with the flowers. It's also on this side of the wall. And then on our table scape, we put some vines that we already had. We put individual roses on the 3 center plates. So we may find something for here, but for now we're okay with that. And then we made another bouquet here, all with Dollar Tree flowers. That kind of picks up the same color scheme. And there we have our little spring sprinkle in our dining room. Simple, easy, inexpensive. We're happy. Let me know what you guys think. Okay guys, so we are here in the kitchen at our little dinette area. Right now we have the sunflowers as the centerpiece, but we're actually gonna move this to the den since the color scheme in there is gold and blue. We're gonna put this right on the fireplace mantle, and then we're gonna create something a little different for spring here. So let me do that real quick. Okay. All right, so here we are. Here are some of the things I got from the Dollar Tree again. For this kitchen area, I like to keep kind of everything in the same color scheme, similar, in the same space. So I got these, which will go right on our stove. Home Sweet Home, phrase we use often. So it kind of has the pink and turquoise. So I said, hey, let's pick up the mats that match. You know, Dollar Tree often has those things that are coordinated. So we're going to put a mat in each spot. That's kind of our backdrop, and I see right now I need to get some more of my furniture stuff on there. But anyway, so we have our rocks. We'll probably get another bag of this, but for now we're going to use that in here. Okay, so this is going to go in the center here. Here I go with these tags again. Oh, that one came out pretty easy. All right, and we're just going to open these up like a small bouquet for the kitchen table that corresponds with the mats. See these awesome colors? I just think they do a great job with their artificial flowers. And for $1.25, that's pretty cool. All right, so let's go ahead and put these in here. Well, you know, I like to open them up a little bit. So there's a fuller bloom going. And I like to intermingle them so that they look like individual stems here, and then we just put that in here. And move that around. We may get some more, as this does, since the vase is so big, it does look a little, but I'm okay with that. And just like that, we have a spring table right here in our kitchen. Oh, hey guys, I found this other vase underneath my sink that I thought worked so much better than that taller vase. I think the flowers look a little better in it. So I just went ahead and swapped it out. And this, my friends, is just a simple swap out. Home sweet home. All right, guys, so that wraps up our little spring sprinkle. I think that's the best name for it. Just sprinkling a little spring throughout the house. I'm sure we'll probably sprinkle a little bit more before the season is over, but I think we're off to a good start. Let me know what you think in the comments, and let me know how you're decorating for spring, or if you are at all. All right, guys, take care. If you like this video, don't forget to like it. And if you haven't already, we really would appreciate it if you subscribe. Thank you, and we'll see you in the next video. Oh, hey guys, I found this other vase underneath my sink that I thought worked so much better than that taller vase. I think the flowers look a little better in it. So I just went ahead and swapped it out.